Vision was very, very blurred. I had an awful lot of tear duct issuing. They were blocked above and below, so and I only have vision in my right eye. So because of that, I really could not see. My vision was horrible. My vision in my right eye is 300, so I was having difficulty reading the screens, and I didn't know what was causing it. So I went to Dr. Lippum. He did a probe first of all, and then we put stents in, and then he put a Jones tube in, and since then my life has changed completely. I'm a computer IT person, and I need to have this for my vision, and I was having severe difficulty and didn't realize how bad it was until he corrected it, and it's life-changing. I mean, and my issue with the computer is because when you work with clients like I do, you have to look over their shoulder. So I'm continually looking over their shoulder and saying, well, okay, I'm not sure I can read that. Can you help me here? Or I'm putting it up to like 150. I'm zooming it in so that I can get the full magnitude of exactly what the problem is. And I have to diagnose exactly in a couple of seconds what's wrong with their computer and what's wrong with their issues. So my vision is all of my ability plus my hands. I came to see Dr. Lippum for tear duct drainage, and I was recommended to him by my doctor, and because of this he's reinstalled my tear ducts, and I have perfect vision. Dr. Reeves, I had issues with my cornea, and he was very professional, and I went to Dr. Reeves to have this taken care of, and it was taken care of very efficiently and very quickly. And because of the scratched cornea, the vision was getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I had the continual problem with, of course, the tube, the Jones tube, and then I had the problem of course, not because of the Jones tube, but I had an injury to the eye, and I did not realize it. So my cornea was scratched, and I was slowly losing the vision, severely losing it with halos, not being able to see at night, severe headaches, a lot of pain associated with that scratched cornea. And I didn't realize what it was until I came to see Dr. Reeves, and he immediately diagnosed me. He's an extremely professional doctor. Explained how and when he was going to do the procedure, and I was a little bit freaked by the whole experience, so it took them a little while to calm me down before I sat underneath the machine. But once the staff, of course, being as kind as they were and taking the time that they did, got me underneath it, and it was a minute deal and it was over with. I think it was more hype about it getting underneath the machine than anything, so it's life-changing. I can't explain it. I can't express it enough. Otherwise I'll cry. Life-changing. You don't realize how bad it was, and it was bad. So now it's good. Sorry. If I had a friend or a family member, I would highly recommend the surgery for them. One, everybody thinks it's invasive. It's your eye, and it's something that you don't want to lose sight on. And you're worried about it, and you're very concerned, and especially if you only have one eye. All I can say is for a person who has only one good eye, I would put myself right in the surgery 100 times over with Dr. Lippum, and I would definitely do it with Dr. Reeves as well. They are excellent surgeons, absolute excellent surgeons.